Family, Dr. Umar Johnson, Prince of Pan-Africanism, we live. Detroit, Shrine of the Black Madonna, numero uno, #1. I'm out building with the guys. Shout out to the Detroit Nawapian Nation for doing my security. Looking out for Dr. Umar Johnson, they have my back. Nawapians all day long. Shout out to Dr. York, you're getting out soon. Hold your head, elder. Nawapians all day long. Shout out to Dr. York. Nawapians all day long. Shout out to Dr. York, you're getting out soon. Hold your head. Nawapians all day long. Shout out to Dr. York, you're getting out soon. Hold your head, elder.
What? No, what are you talking about, man?
The raid was a show of force involving hundreds of local and federal officers. And if it looked like overkill, the sheriff says there was good reason for it.
There were large, numerous weapons found. How many exactly, I don't know. I did observe at least 6 assault rifles.
Many of the weapons were found in the home of the group's leader, Dwight York. York himself was arrested at a Kroger parking lot and charged with child molestation. When we first visited the Nawabian site some 4 years ago, we saw numerous children on the property. Sheriff Sills says there were 50 to 75 children here when the raid took place Wednesday. There are numerous dwellings on the property, but Sheriff Sills says many of the children were living in York's house.
So there were large numbers of children, warehouse almost, and there'd be at least 10 sets of bunk beds in one room.
Nawapians all day long. Shout out to Dr. York, you're getting out soon. Hold your head, elder.
Mr. York, are you now under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or narcotics? You understand you are charged with 40 counts of aggravated child molestation, that you could receive a maximum sentence of 30 years in confinement for each count, that you are charged with 34 counts of child molestation, that you could receive a maximum sentence of 20 years in confinement for each count, that you are charged with 1 count of sexual exploitation of children, and you could receive a maximum sentence of 20 years in confinement, and you are charged with 2 counts of influencing witnesses, and you could receive a maximum sentence of 10 years in confinement for each count, and that you could receive a minimum sentence overall of 10 years on probation. I'm telling you the most and the least. Do you understand that?
Actually, Your Honor, it was 10 years aggravated child molestation, minimum 10 years in confinement.
But minimum then would be 10 years. You understand that? You understand you have a right to an attorney, and in fact, your lawyer, Mr. Aurora, is here with you and representing you. Is that correct? I'm going to inform you of certain other rights that you have, Mr. York, and inform you of the fact that if you plead guilty, you give up these rights. You have a right to trial by jury. You're presumed to be innocent. You have a right to confront any witnesses the state presents against you. You have a right to subpoena any witnesses you want to appear and testify for you. You have a right to testify and offer other evidence if you want to. You have a right to the assistance of an attorney during the trial. You have a right not to incriminate yourself. You have a right to plead not guilty or remain silent, not in any plea, and in either case automatically obtain a jury trial. You understand these rights, and understand if you plead guilty, you give up these rights. You heard the recommendation the state made. Is that the recommendation you understood the state would make? Did you in fact do what the district attorney, Mr. Bright, told me you did? How do you plead, guilty or not guilty, as to all the indictments that were cited by the district attorney? Did anybody force you or threaten you in any way to cause you to enter this guilty plea? Did anyone promise you anything to cause you to enter this guilty plea? Are you satisfied with the services of your attorneys, not only Mr. Aurora, but your other attorneys? Were you able to hear and understand my statements and questions to you?
Madeira Franklin, born April 11, 1986, currently 16 years of age. Madeira was approached, stated that her molestation began when she was approximately 9 years of age. It began in Eaton and included oral and vaginal intercourse and continued into Athens. It ended in 2000 when she left. She specifically was quite graphic as to her first misunderstanding as to what was going on. She was 9 years of age and the defendant made her undress and began to touch her and asked her if it felt good, and she's 9 and she's naked and she didn't understand. And then had her touch him, and she didn't understand what she was supposed to do. Then that childlike confusion was quickly replaced with sexual sophistication and knowing what to do. Madeira Franklin, also an individual who, under the cloak of being in the company of other individuals, managed to talk to law enforcement, but begged that the information not come out. She was afraid of her mother and she was afraid of her grandmother. And lastly, Your Honor, in the indictment, I introduced you to Abu Salam Muhammad Road. She was born on March 20th, 1984, approximately 16 years of age. His molestation began at 14 years. It began at 18 and included oral and anal. And though he's quite graphic about his own molestation, one story that he was pretty explicit about, something that struck him, was during one of these acts where there was group sex going on. Issa Johnson was present. That he witnessed Mr. York anally penetrate Issa Johnson. And as he told me, he'd never seen eyes that looked like that. He said he could tell that Issa was in a massive amount of pain, but he was amazed that Issa never shed a tear. That's how he knew it had been going on for a long time. Because at 14, Abdul Salam would scream out in pain when the defendant attempted to anally penetrate him, and yet here was this 9-year-old who did not. The defendant is pleading guilty to the counts involving the 13 individuals on the indictment, but I think it behooves this record to make sure that the court is aware, pursuant to the similar transaction motions, and I want the record to be clear. Habiba Washington, Nicole Lopez, Sakina Woods, Sakina Parr, Khalid Eddington, Chowdhury Perez, Alexis Perez, Keturah Lampkin, Atia Thomas, Sahelia Williams, Sahelia Thomas, Keturah Eddington, Kwamra Muhammad, and Aquila Smith, all in that category of victim as well. I just wanted to make sure that the court was introduced to the victims in this case.
The Wapians all day long. Shout out to Dr. York. You're getting out soon. Hold your head, Elder. Peace and love, Black family. Dr. Umar Johnson, Prince of Pan-Africanism. We live.
Pretty sick, your own son calls you Ghetto Peter. Y'all sick freaks, these are sick leaks. It's a big swamp, y'all a big creek. Man, y'all are burned like the fig tree. Never learn y'all messing with the big G. He's a big guy, lay the smack down. I'm with him, we'll never back down. But Hunter can't seem to put that crack down. But it's the same demon, just got passed down. We see you sniffing the kids. You belong in a prison with pigs. Look, I'm done with the queers, you cover your ears, but you gonna listen to this. How you vote for a pedo that can't even walk? You didn't get the memo, he can't even talk.
True international average of pressure.
that's cock-a-poo-poo. Y'all must be into a lot of voodoo. Y'all bow down to the father guru. Looks like he's stuck in a lot of doo-doo. Man, but look, he'll never see a cell, cause nobody talking and nobody tell. You gonna scream, I know you gonna yell, and you gonna pay when he throw you in hell. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. All thanks to his son, he made a pedo tweaker. Y'all just some pedo breeders. You're the big guy, now it's pedo Peter. Wait, I thought it was big guy. Now it's pedo Peter? You rank pretty high on the pedo meter, Joe. Hi, I am the pedo beater. Pretty sick your own son calls you pedo Peter. It seems like everybody cover for Joe. All of these people, they come from below. Look at his son, he knee deep in the blow, selling oil to China like who would've known? Man, somebody making $1. Fire the pedo, I'm tired of the robbers, tired of the godless, I'm tired of the mockers. And now when I sell, I don't care what they offer. All of that pedo stuff running the family. All of the people prepare for calamity. I'ma be Christian, I won't use profanity. I'ma be real, they don't live in reality. Man, these people are sick. I'm watching the clock as it ticks. He's coming quick, you think that you slick. It won't be a game when he rain down the bricks. Pedophiles, y'all the worst kind. You should be killed on the first time. How you committing the worst crime? You ain't nothing but dirt with perverse minds. Man, you a sick individual. Stand before God, you a criminal. It's all political. I'll never pity the pitiful. Burning the flame with the liberals. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. All thanks to his son, he made a pedo tweaker. Y'all just some pedo breeders.
The Wapians all day long. Shout out to Dr. York. You're getting out soon. Hold your head, elder.
Pretty high on the pedo meter, Joe. Hi, I am the pedo beater. Pretty sick your own son calls you pedo.